All right, Mike here again with Bettor Times, here to give you the plus money parlay, our best bet parlay, and our underdog to watch. For this week is going to be Thiago Moises, our underdog to watch. I believe he is going to have the advantage in the striking and the grappling simply based on the technique. He always uses technique. He doesn't really rely on his power. He understands that his power is there and his opponents are going to feel it regardless. Saint Denis is all reliant on power. Now, he does have technique, but he uses a lot of strength early to control his opponents and to get them defensive so he can use his grappling. Now, Moises, his technique is amazing when it comes to the grappling. He is always controlling his opponent's legs, their balance, and their arms. So he is just in total control all the time. And it's with little effort because he doesn't rely on his strength. This is what's going to give him the advantage because Saint Denis is going to get tired early. Moises will not, which is what's going to win him the fight. So that's our underdog to watch. The plus money parlay, we have a four-legged. It is Thiago Moises is the number one pick. I just stated why before. William Gomez is our second leg going up against Lucas Almeida. Now, Lucas Almeida is he's all power. He packs a lot of power in his punches, but when he throws his offense, he is mostly stationary. Gomez is constantly moving. Whether he's attacking or defending, even when he's pressured, he has some of the best footwork when he's under pressure. And he takes the least amount of strikes. I haven't seen footwork like this since Dominic Cruz. It is amazing to watch. And even if he does get tagged, Gomez has shown that he is a very strong grappler. And he can take this to the ground if he wants to. So, that is our second leg. Our third leg is going to be the main event, Gane versus Spivak, going under 2.5 rounds. Now, if you read my report, you'll see that I can't come to a conclusion on who's going to win, but I do know whoever wins is going to finish their opponent quickly. Gane has a very clear striking advantage. He is going to be too fast for Spivak on the feet. Spivak clearly has the grappling advantage. And again, this is all technique based. He doesn't rely on his power. He can control opponents that are way bigger than him, and they just can't seem to get away from him. And he's gotten a lot better at using his striking to implement his grappling. So either way, this fight is going to get finished. So Gane versus Spivak under 2.5 rounds. Our fourth leg is going to be Oezdemir versus Guskov. Now, Guskov is making his debut, and I usually don't put any bets on someone making their debut, whether it's for or against. But the one thing that is very clear when it comes to Guskov is that no matter what he's throwing in his offense, he leaves his chin in the air. And Oezdemir is not the person you want to do that against. He can hit you at range. He can hit you in close. He is a very accurate striker, and he's a knockout artist, especially if you're in close. So, Oezdemir versus Guskov under 1.5 rounds. Oezdemir is going to touch this man early and finish the job. Gane versus Spivak under 2.5. William Gomez, Thiago Moises. Those four gives you a plus 1132, 1,132. $20 wins you 226. Now, our best bet parlay. Last week I kind of reached putting Rolando Bordoya up in there. I should have known better. We learned, we move on. This week we're going to stick to the two-leg. It's going to be Ange Losa going up against Riz McKee. Now, Riz McKee he's clearly the bigger opponent, but I think he is more suited for 155. He is not the biggest as far as muscle-wise and muscle mass going into this fight at welterweight. So, even though he's very good at picking his opponents apart at range, if you look at his opponents, they're not really welterweights. He's going up against a big welterweight in Angelosa. And Angelosa has faced some of the best welterweights already, and I believe he's going to finish the job with that right hand. Rhys McKee is tall, he has a tall posture, and he doesn't protect his chin all the time. Losa will find that right hand and finish it. Our second pick is going to be Volkan Oezdemir. I just explained why in the plus money parlay. Oezdemir is a very accurate striker, and he's a powerful one at that. Bogdan is clearly just open all the time during his striking. Oezdemir has good takedown defense. I think this is an overall bad matchup for Guskov, making Oezdemir our second pick for the best bet parlay. So, Angelosa, Volkan Oezdemir, plus 141, $50 wins you $70.51. Don't forget to check out All In for BettorTimes.com. That's all in the number 4, BettorTimes.com. I got the full fight card breakdown, more bets, the lottery parlay, and the props will be available Wednesday. Thanks for watching.